If you are reading these words right now, understand something deeply. It is not an accident. It is not a coincidence. It is not random alignment. You were guided here, pulled here, led here, because your soul vibrates at a frequency that resonates with truth, with awakening, with divine timing. November 17th, 2025 is approaching, and something powerful, something rare, something spiritually seismic is about to take place. Most people will walk through that day as if it were any other Monday, unaware of the energetic shift unfolding around them, completely blind to the signals the universe is preparing to send. But not you. You are awake. You are attuned. You are sensitive to the thinning of the veil, the subtle currents moving through your life, the intensity rising beneath your emotions, dreams, and intuition. On November 17th, the veil between the physical and spiritual realms will become thinner than it has been all year, and only the awakened souls, those who have done the inner work, those who have healed, questioned, transformed, will recognize the 8 signs that will appear. This message is not fear-based, not superstitious, not fantasy. It is an energetic forecast, a spiritual alignment announcement, a divine nudge, reminding you that you are chosen, aligned, spiritually conscious, and ready to perceive what others overlook. You are being prepared for a monumental shift in frequency, and everything in your life is guiding you toward that moment. November 17th is not significant simply because of numbers or astrology. Its meaning goes beyond zodiac alignments or numerological sequences. It is a cosmic convergence point, a moment where the energetic grids of the earth synchronize with the higher dimensional frequencies that guide awakened souls. It is a day where spiritual and physical realities overlap in a way that creates heightened perception, accelerated manifestation, and unmistakable spiritual communication. In the weeks leading up to November 17th, many awakened souls have been experiencing signs, restless nights, repeated numbers like 111, 222, or 777, sudden emotional surges, waking up at unusual hours, feeling the presence of something approaching. These are not random. They are preparatory currents, energetic previews, warming the soul for what is coming. The universe always prepares the awakened before releasing a major spiritual shift, and November 17th is one of those rare days where everything aligns. This date carries a frequency that activates dormant gifts, awakens sleeping intuition, and reveals truths that have been hidden beneath routine. If you have been feeling something is coming without knowing what, this is why. If you have sensed a shift in your dreams, thoughts, or emotional patterns, this is why November 17th is not just another day. It is a spiritual intersection where destiny, intuition, and divine timing meet. Awareness is the filter through which spiritual signs are perceived. 2 people can experience the same moment, the same symbol, the same energy, yet one feels nothing, while the awakened soul recognizes divinity. Miracles are often hidden in the mundane, and the spiritually asleep miss what is sitting directly in front of them. That is why November 17th reveals itself only to those who are awake. This message is specifically for those who have done inner healing, those who have elevated their frequency, those who have shed old identities, habits, and energies in pursuit of truth. If you are reading this, you are already resonating with the vibration required to see what others will miss entirely. Conscious awareness is not about perfection. It is about presence. It is about listening to your intuition more than your fear, trusting your inner knowing more than external validation, paying attention to the synchronicities the universe has been sending. On November 17th, Awareness becomes your key. It unlocks every message, every sign, every divine whisper. So take a breath, stay open, and prepare yourself. And if you feel aligned, comment 777 to activate your spiritual receptivity, your protection, and the divine connection that will guide you through what's coming. Energetically, November 17th functions as a cosmic checkpoint, a portal opening, a spiritual alignment window. Historically, days with similar energetic patterns have been known for visions, divine encounters, prophecies, and spiritual breakthroughs. It is not about superstition, it is about resonance. These dates hold frequencies that amplify intuition, accelerate awakening, and reveal truths that have been buried beneath routine. On November 17th, awakened souls will feel this shift intensely, not as fear, but as a deep sense of something is aligning. You may feel a pull toward introspection, moments of internal clarity, surges of intuitive understanding that seem to appear out of nowhere. Some will experience goosebumps, heart flutters, energetic chills, or a sudden shift in the atmosphere. The universe uses these moments to confirm alignment. The spiritual weight of November 17th is not meant to overwhelm, but to activate. It invites awakened souls to see beyond surface-level reality and step into higher awareness. It signals that the next chapter of your life, your purpose, your calling, your identity is ready to emerge. In the nights leading up to November 17th, and especially on the night before, it is highly likely that the awakened will experience dreams more vivid and symbolic than anything they've had in months. These dreams may feel cinematic, prophetic, or emotionally charged. You may dream of sacred places, ancient temples, beings of light, floating, flying, water, fire, doors opening, staircases, or symbols you cannot explain but somehow understand. The dream realm becomes a communication portal on November 17th, delivering messages your conscious mind is ready to receive. Many will experience lucid dreaming, where you become aware you are dreaming while still inside the dream. This is one of the most powerful forms of divine communication. Others may have waking visions, brief flashes of imagery, or symbols during the day. The key is to document everything. Write down every detail, no matter how strange or unclear. Dreams on this date are not ordinary. They are encoded messages from your higher self, your guides, your subconscious preparing you for what comes next. On or around November 17th, many awakened souls will feel physical sensations that cannot be explained by normal causes. These sensations are spiritual, energetic, and purposeful. You may feel tingles at the crown of your head, a sign that your crown chakra is receiving downloads. You may feel pressure in your forehead or between your eyebrows, the activation of your third eye. Your heart may flutter, vibrate, or feel full, indicating expansion and alignment. Many will feel waves of energy moving through their spine, the classic signals of Kundalini activation. Electronic devices may behave strangely around you. Lights flickering, screens glitching, phones freezing. Because your energy field is interacting with electromagnetic frequencies. High-pitched ringing in the ears may occur, sometimes in the right ear, guidance or left ear, warnings or intuitive alerts. Some will feel exhausted, needing more sleep, because the body is integrating high-frequency energy. Others may experience divine chills, goosebumps, or shivers whenever they hear truth or receive confirmation. On November 17th, your body becomes a vessel for spiritual communication. Pay attention to every sensation. Synchronicities will amplify dramatically for awakened souls on November 17th. These meaningful coincidences are the language of the universe, the breadcrumbs guiding you toward destiny. You may think of someone and they call minutes later. You may ask a question silently and receive the answer through a stranger's words, a song lyric, or a random message. Repeated number patterns 444, 555, 777, 888 will appear more frequently than usual. These numbers are spiritual signals confirming stability, change, alignment, or abundance. Unexpected opportunities, perfectly timed occurrences, and impossible coincidences will unfold throughout the day. For the awakened soul, synchronicities are not random, they are divine orchestration. On November 17th, these signs will be too precise, too aligned, too timely to ignore. Pay attention. Something is being revealed. On November 17th, emotional waves may rise without warning. Tears for no reason, sudden sadness, unexplained anger, or forgotten memories resurfacing. This is not regression. This is release. Old wounds are being cleared, so higher frequencies can enter. You may feel the urge to declutter your environment, clean your home, rearrange your space, or let go of items carrying old energy. This is spiritual detoxing. Your soul is making room for what is new. You may feel discomfort, heaviness, or emotional fullness, but this is breakthrough disguised as breakdown. You are not falling apart. You are being purified. When emotions rise on November 17th, let them flow. They are clearing the pathway for your next chapter. On November 17th, intuition becomes noticeably sharper. You may suddenly know things without evidence. You may feel people's emotions, read their intentions, or sense energy more clearly. Claircognizance, clear knowing, clairsentience, clear feeling, and clairvoyance, clear seeing, may activate suddenly. You may receive downloads, instant insights, or answers that appear fully formed in your mind. You may see bursts of color, light, or auras around people. You may feel guided to make decisions that do not make logical sense, yet feel spiritually correct. These gifts are activating because you are ready, because you have done the work, because November 17th is an opening. Your soul is remembering what it already knows. Awakened souls will feel a strong desire for solitude on November 17th. Noise becomes overwhelming. Social media feels draining. Surface-level conversations feel like static. You will crave silence, stillness, nature, meditation, candles, and sacred space. This is not isolation. It is preparation. The divine whispers through quiet moments, and your soul is being positioned to receive. You may feel called to disconnect from certain people or environments. You may desire alone time more than usual. Honor this. Solitude becomes the sanctuary where clarity, healing, and spiritual downloads enter. On November 17th, certain people will cross your path with perfect timing. A stranger may deliver a message you needed. An old friend might return unexpectedly. Someone may appear with information, opportunities, or insights that shift your direction. These are divine appointments, meetings orchestrated by the universe. Even difficult individuals may appear to reveal lessons or reflections. Every encounter on this day carries purpose. There are no accidents. If someone arrives in your sphere on November 17th, pay attention. Their presence has meaning. Perhaps the most powerful sign on November 17th is the sudden internal clarity that arrives. Confusion lifts, doubts dissolve. You may have a lightning bolt realization about who you are, what you're meant to do, or why you've experienced certain challenges. Purpose becomes clearer. Identity strengthens. Your next steps reveal themselves. You may receive instructions insights, or intuitive nudges about your destiny. Fear loosens its grip. Courage rises. Something inside you awakens and whispers, "You are chosen for something greater." The signs of November 17th are available to everyone, but only the awakened will notice them. Most people are too distracted, too consumed by noise, too disconnected from their inner world to perceive subtle spiritual signals. Awakening is not about superiority. It is about sensitivity. It is about tuning your receiver so you can hear the messages others overlook. You are awake because you chose to grow, to heal, to question, to rise. That is why these signs will appear in your awareness. You have earned the perception required to receive them. When signs appear on November 17th, acknowledge them aloud. Say, "I see this. I receive this." Document everything. Dreams, numbers, sensations, encounters. Express gratitude, because gratitude amplifies spiritual communication. Follow your intuition, even if it seems irrational. Protect your energy and share your experiences only with people who understand. The signs are not random. They are instructions. Honor them. If you are reading this, you are already awakened enough to receive the messages of November 17th. You are chosen, guided, prepared. The signs you will see are confirmations of your spiritual readiness. They are invitations into the next level of your calling. November 17th is your threshold, your activation point, your divine appointment with destiny. Clear your schedule if possible. Spend time alone. Journal, meditate, set intentions, notice your dreams. Pay attention to synchronicities. Prepare spiritually, mentally, emotionally. The signs on November 17th will be clear, but only if you are present enough to recognize them. Following November 17th, you may feel caught between two worlds, your old identity and your new calling. This is natural. Integration takes time. You may outgrow relationships, habits, jobs, or environments. You may feel more sensitive to energy and less tolerant of superficiality. This is evolution. Allow the shift to happen. Your awakening does not end with you. It affects everyone around you. You become a beacon, an anchor, a guide. People will sense your clarity, peace, and depth. You will inspire others without trying. Your presence becomes a message. Your energy becomes a blessing. Your awakening becomes a light for others. Stay grounded. Avoid escapism or spiritual bypassing. Maintain your routines. Connect with nature. Care for your body. Balance the spiritual with the physical. Awakening is not about leaving the human world. It is about elevating how you move through it. As you awaken, remain humble. Awakening does not make you superior. It makes you responsible. True enlightenment expresses itself through compassion, gentleness, humility, and love. Avoid the trap of spiritual ego. Serve, don't elevate yourself. November 17th is not the destination. It is the doorway. Continue your practices, meditation, prayer, journaling, energy work. Growth happens in spirals, not straight lines. Doubts may come. Stay anchored in truth. Evolution is ongoing. Your awakening contributes to humanity's awakening. Whether your role is public or private, subtle or dramatic, your presence matters. You are part of the global shift. You are helping elevate the collective consciousness simply by being who you are. You are exactly where you need to be. You are ready. You are seen. You are guided. November 17th is your divine appointment, your confirmation, your activation. The universe is asking you one question. Are you ready to receive what's coming?